Hey guys, as you saw in my previous video, I have landed on the island of Rhodes in Greece, and now today I'm gonna take you with me on an interval session. Today is the 8th of March, and that also means it's the date of the Rhodes GP, the one-day race here on the island. I am not racing that race because we are the whole team here on Rhodes. That means 10 riders that will be spread out on the 3 different weekends of racing. And I got selected for the first weekend, the Visit South Asian Island Tour, and the last weekend, which is the International Tour of Rhodes. So now I'm basically in the middle of a training week, and today I have some VO2 max intervals on the plan. I've also been so lucky to borrow a new camera to film this session. It's the Insta360 that I have mounted on my bike to get the best possible shots from this session. Thanks to my teammate Halvor for borrowing me this camera. But before we head out, I'm just gonna show you guys what I will have in my pockets on this ride. On interval sessions, I like having some gels in the pockets for fast energy, and this time I have the Ultra Gels from 6D with 45 grams of carbs each. I also have a small packet of Haribo, a banana, and a sports bar from 6D as well. I have my earplugs for some music if stuff gets hard, and of course the Psych Plus mini pump in case I would have a puncture. Link down below if you want to purchase this one. So this is today's bike setup. It's an almost race setup. I used my carbon training wheels on this ride with some training tires. Other than that, we have the SRAM Force group set and the SRAM Red Power Meter 5441. And of course, as I showed you earlier, the Insta360 mounted to the front of the bike to give some nice angled shots. So with that out of the way, let's go out riding. It's quite windy today, and I have no idea how good this microphone works. Well, the answer was not very good. I'll make sure to get myself a better mic for the next video, but for now, let's just stick with the subtitles, shall we?
So the session I'm doing today is actually the same session that I had in the Olympic pain cave of Olaf Tufte before I traveled down here. You can see a video from that session on my friend Kasper's channel. I will link to it here in the video and in the description. And I had a rest day, complete rest day yesterday, so my body should be pretty fresh. However, I have to perform them with a slight control to it because tomorrow I will have a new interval session, which is not that hard, but still it requires that you have some good energy left. And it's not so many days until the stage race on Rhodes starts, so now it's just a matter of finding the legs and get some good sensations of these interval sessions. Other than the racers here, there's not a lot of cyclists, and there's a lot of these small roads through small villages, as you've seen earlier. But that said, it's a lot of nice roads here for training. It's really nice that we start a season with 2.5 weeks here. We can do some proper racing and training throughout those weeks. And the hill I'm going to do the interval today is from a small village called Maritsa, where we have a 4K climb, perfectly suited for my intervals today. So I'm going to do my warm-up, and then I'm going to start my intervals in the bottom of that hill. So now for the first part of warm-up, I'm going to do some seated accelerations. So now we start with some more warm-up sets. that's one of two warm-up sets, and if that doesn't warm me up, I don't know what will. They said the road was closed, but I see cars driving up and down there. Quite some debris on the road. I hope I'll be able to ride all the way. There's been a landslide. I don't know, something. I hope I'll be safe. So the warm-up is done. I'm gonna pop a gel, take off some clothes because it's pretty hot now, and then roll down to the bottom of the hill again, and then start my session basically. And then I'm at the bottom again, ready to start intervals with VO2 max intensity, but still under somewhat control. Let's try. Halfway through the first set. Hard, but still under control. One left now, and then we have a break. Got the heart pumping. 2 more sets, but long rests in between. So that was kind of sketchy. I understand why the road is closed, put it that way. But like me, there's a lot of cars here that don't seem to care about the closed road side. So short breaks now, just to catch the breath, catch my breath. These are pretty intense. 1 minute flippers left. Body feels alright actually. Managed to push quite good watts with some controlled breathing, even push on the pedals, so it feels good. At the same time hard. Last one, fast one. Oh. 60 seconds done. Going to the top again, then run down, and time for the last 30 seconds efforts. So we are entering the last set of intervals for the day, finishing it off with 30-second efforts. So see you on the other side, I guess. I don't take the time to lap the computer now. I use some good old maths. Halfway. Now, the last one. There you go. Okay, that's that for the interval session. Now we'll have a 80-minute cool down, about 80 minutes. I think actually I'm going to go try and see the start of the race, which is in half an hour just down the road here. So I'll see you down there.